Denmark invariably comes top of surveys naming the world's happiest nation. University of Warwick economists have spotted an interesting trend among the data. After examining various existing studies, co-author Dr. Eugenio Proto found that people with a genetic makeup closest to the Danes are more cheerful.
The farther you are genetically from Denmark, the lower is the life satisfaction or subjective well-being of the country. The farther you are from Denmark, the sadder you are.
Even those living abroad, but with distant Danish heritage, score higher for life satisfaction than indigenous people in their country of residence. Proto's team believe it could be caused by a mutation of a gene that produces serotonin, a mutation that's rare among Danes.
Many geneticists would disagree probably with that. But it's a fact that the happier country were the country who had the lowest percentage of people with this genetic mutation.
University of Copenhagen genomics professor Tom Gilbert is fascinated by the study, but says the age of genetic determinism remains in its infancy.
The major problem here, and they do acknowledge this, is that whether that gene actually is linked to happiness or depression is controversial, and this is a fundamental problem of many, many genomic studies today. A lot of associations are based on sort of relationships. You see correlations between a trait and between a particular mutation. And whether that actually encodes it is another question, and I think really that's the thing that future studies have to look at. But it's certainly a very, very interesting correlation.
Students at the University of Copenhagen are surprised by the theory.
Well, I'm not sure it's the genetic makeup, but it could be, of course. But I'm generally a happy person.
Of course, I've heard about all these studies telling that Danes are the most happy people in the world, and I thought, yes, that's because we have such a good welfare state that takes care of people, so you don't have to think about healthcare, social insurance, or something like that. But now, yeah, I'm a little confused, I must say.
And whether it's down to genes or generous social policies, the Danes are happy to celebrate their title as the most contented people on the planet.
Denmark! Yeah!